All right, let's take you live to our reporter. Scara Mafokoane joins us in Germiston, where that briefing has just concluded. Scara, the mayor also announcing there a full review of the deployment of VIP protection officers and the use of blue lights. Incredibly important and timely, this announcement, given what we've heard at the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry. And I understand you have the mayor with you now.
Good morning, actually, Michelle, and good morning to our viewers. Indeed, it is a cleanup campaign, what is going on here, and the mayor announcing earlier that which you attributed to, and he joins me now. And we know that, Michelle, in the afternoon, council will be sitting, and some of those reports will be tabled in council. Mayor Xhakaza joined me right now, and thank you very much, Mayor, for your time. You will be meeting with council at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, tabling some of those reports which you mentioned in detail here. What is it that you as mayor or those who you've lobbied taking to council?
Well, I must indicate that the mayoral committee sat yesterday on an urgent basis, and we did receive the reports, and we then requested the speaker to convene the meeting. We're happy that programming and all councillors, they will be coming to actually receive the reports. They will, of course, engage, the report, and we want to indicate that, the report remains in committee due to sensitivities, but importantly to protect the integrity. And I'm sure we'll be coming out of council meeting to actually, give some update to your good self. But what is important is that our communities, they want us to act, and we have to act immediately. And I've indicated that while we appreciate what is happening in the Madlanga, there is an expectation that as issues are coming up, we have then an internal, audit investigation that is actually happening, and from time to time we should be able to give an update about what we're doing. Where some of our senior officials are cited, we have to take that process to council, and that's so that council can actually engage about what needs to happen. Hopefully, the accounting officer will be mandated to take forward the appropriate action. But two, we've given a report. What are we doing about the 275 police that have been reported unvetted or with issues of convictions and all that? We've made a commitment that in 21 days we should be able to give a report. Who are these individuals? Separate what is known as political crimes as a result of integration, demilitarization of the different policing that were there before 1994, and then be able to say who are these new ones that are coming up, and others are even attending cases as we speak, and then we should be able to be decisive in that. I don't want to give small snippets, but importantly is that in 21 days we should be able to give that report. We also said of the 55 that were promoted in recent times, that were indicated, we should be able to look at them and say, who do they have the requisite requirements for them to do they follow all the due processes and be able to give the feedback to our communities.
Mr. Mayor, the very same council you'll be meeting with in the afternoon, and you'll admit that it is a mess in Ekurhuleni. Where were they? Where was oversight when all this was happening?
We'll continue to reflect on that. I did indicate that council elected me about a year and a half ago, and one of the commitments that we've made was to stabilize council itself, because I'm the third mayor since 2021. We'll have to reflect during Alderman Kenya Tambel. I know communities sometimes, the ANC, which is a party that I come from, yesterday they did indicate they issued a statement. What happened when these were happening during that time? What happened during Mayor Ngotwana, who took over in 2023? But it's not time really for us to be pointing fingers at political instability and all that. You would know myself, I survived a motion of no confidence, not long, which was frivolous, sponsored by those who benefit from the road. Because when there is instability, criminality, and all these other shenanigans, they actually crop up. But what is important is that we are on the right course. We are acting, and we're acting decisively, because that is what our people want. We've also announced that we are putting various measures, assurance providers. We're also putting up a commissioner of integrity who would actually ensure that issues of integrity, of ethics, but also used as a platform, for anonymous reporting, for internal staff, so that all the issues, they get to be processed and be processed speedily.
Mayor, thank you so much for your time. Unfortunately, we have to leave it there. He says the cleanup campaign has started. They will be taking those resolutions which were taken in the report into council, which meets at 2 o'clock. It's going to be very important, Michelle, to note what comes out of what the resolution from council when they end their council sitting this afternoon, what resolution they would take. You'd recognize that the HOD or those senior or city managers, the senior positions within the city, that the council are the only ones who can appoint, suspend, or fire. So it's going to be very interesting as to what happens to those, especially the HOD position, which will be taken into council as well.
Certainly. Scara Mafokoane live to us there in Germiston. Scara, thanks very much indeed.